Good morning and welcome to the Problem of Being Awake. And happy Christmas to all those who are celebrating. I wanted to come out and talk about comedians and the defense of comedy. There have been many cancellations, and I hate cancel culture. I think if it's allowed to go on, it might be one of the worst things that's happened in the last 100 years. It has the potential to destroy lives and not the potential to restore them. So I think it's a devastating thing to do, but it can't be applied to comedians. We all have a different sense of humour. What makes us laugh is what makes us laugh. I will have a different sense of humour to you, no doubt, because we can't all have an identical sense of humour. We may have a shared sense of humour that we enjoy a particular comic. I'm going to point out Ricky Gervais and Dave Chappelle as two examples of wonderfully great comics who they've tried to censor. They've tried to cancel, but they won't be cancelled because they're too big. They've got too big in their industry. Chris Rock did get kind of cancelled. Well, he did get cancelled when he lost his Oscar hosting thing because of a tweet from 10 years previously. Like, Jesus Christ, if we're going to hold ourselves to our opinions when we were children, then where does that end? Because I can guarantee you, if you hold yourself to that opinion and you think cancel culture is a good thing, then you will be cancelled within 10 years. But comedians must be able to rule the roost in comedy. I have painfully put myself through watching hours of woke-based comedy. And there are some comedy clubs who ask every comedian to sign a document to say they won't say anything that could be seen as offensive, anything that could be, and blah, blah, blah. And you're like, well, hold on, that's what comedy was based on. Was saying things that other people might have thought were true, but didn't necessarily want to talk about. And then they get a stand-up comedian making good jokes about it. Great example is Ricky Gervais's backhandled joke, which couldn't be cancelled because he was advocating for the rights of a trans man to walk into a girl's bathroom, but advocating for it in a ridiculous and satirical way. Where he uses, I don't want to, the woman says, I don't want to see his penis. He goes, it's her penis. Have you not looked at her pronouns? And, that's an example of a joke which is designed to make people laugh. It's not designed to insult a community. It's not designed to put people down, although it is designed to say what most of us are thinking, which is no, it is probably unacceptable to allow anyone with male genitalia into a female space, a female-only space, female toilet or female locker room. There's been huge evidence now of sexual assaults based on that practice, and that needs to stop. But he just made a joke about it, and it couldn't be cancelled, which is great. Other comedians would have been. Now, watching woke comedy is bland. It has no humour, in my opinion. I've put myself through 10 hours of it. I would not recommend that to anyone else, although you might want to put yourself through 40 minutes of it and see if you can get through that, because it's very hard to find anything there that you can laugh at. I didn't find anything in 10 hours. So if someone come back to me prove me wrong. Tell me there's a very funny, woke comedian who abides by all the rules of non-offence. And I'll be very surprised if anyone can. So I'll leave it there. If you like the video, do the subscribe, share, clicky thing. And if you didn't, you've already left and you're not listening anymore. So that's fine. Anyway, have a great one and I'll speak to you soon.